What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of ReZero, Season 2, Episode 1. Okay, check out the shirt, ladies and gents. Can you see this? Can you see this beautiful piece of artwork? I don't know if you can. Let me go on here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, from Season 2, 1, Episode 18. No, that's not from... Is it? I don't even know. It might be from after they defeat the whale, when they're doing their like little marriage confession and shit. If you haven't seen season 1, don't be here. Leave. Oh, by the way, guys, so okay. The reactions for Patreon, it's all the same for you. But for YouTube, since my other channel got taken down by Kato Kawa and they produce ReZero, I got like so many strikes from them. It's insane. And like just they attacked like 10 episodes or videos at once. There was no fighting that. Anyway, I'm not taking that chance of posting it on my channel. I understand. I looked and I didn't watch the videos because I haven't seen it yet, but I was just checking to see like, okay, who posted it, and like I would just skim and like I wouldn't really look at the image. I was just kind of like spreading to see like, if you can like you can drag your finger like down and up through and see kind of like mini thumbnails. It looked like people had the actual image on there. Okay, I didn't watch their video, but I get probably a lot of people are putting it up there, and maybe their channel won't get striked. Maybe it won't get striked now. Maybe it'll get striked later. Maybe it'll never get striked. I don't know. Maybe they'll just block it, which is what they did for season 1 for me. But I just can't take that chance because they striked Overlord, Konosuba, Steins Gate, not ReZero, but all the other 3. So the reactions will be totally accessible to you guys on YouTube. I'm gonna post the reviews on, how we do Overlord and Tanya, and how I did Death Note a few times, and No Game No Life, where the reaction is in the Vimeo link in the description. Yes, I'll do Vimeo because it seems like that's easiest for everyone. And then you go back to the video for the review. Okay? So, anyways, so last time, if you watched the director's cut, right? Where it ends is they're on the way back from the fight with Betelgeuse, and Subaru says to Amelia, "Hey, about me wanting to marry you. I did promise Rem that she could be my second wife." And she goes, "Who's Rem?" So I don't even know the title of this episode, but I wonder if it's like Who's Rem or I don't know. But I'm so excited. I want to know what happened because I remember she was sent to go with the whale carcass. So if she was forgotten, I'm assuming it had something to do with the whale carcass, probably. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so hyped. I can't wait to see what happens. I think the animation style is a bit different by looking at it, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's not, but oh, fuck, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so hyped. I hope this is a good reaction for you guys. I really, really, really hope it is. I hope I don't disappoint, because I've been hyping this shit up for... I, I even asked you guys if it was a good first episode, and you said it was, so don't lie to me. But a personal preference. There were a few where they're like, it's okay. It's not like all this that people are making it seem like it is. Okay. So, let me just say, for all of you, wait, this is recording, right? Yeah. For those of you who watched my trailer reaction to ReZero Season 2, I fucking told you so! I fucking called it! I called it. I said, bet this trailer reaction. Okay, I said it. In this trailer, I bet you this scene where Rem is fighting these guys, this is right after, like, this is when she's transporting that whale carcass, and they stepped in somehow. One of them, I don't know if it was I don't know if I said this part of the trailer or not, about like maybe it's one of their powers to erase her. I probably did, but you know, I think I said the whale though, for sure. The whale, like the whale, probably something happened with the carcass. It produced some smoke, fog, whatever, and it erased her existence. But now they explained it, and really what it is someone, well, I should write the sin of, sin archbishop, I'm sorry. What's his name? I gotta find it. Gluttony. And then the sin, archbishop of greed. They're both pretty cool, but anyway, so his power is he takes your name and your memories, and when you take both of those, there's really nothing left. Gone. So that kind of sucks. So that's why she's in this, what they call the Sleeping Beauty state. What is it? Sleeping Beauty's disease or something like that. So that's kind of funny. Doesn't that sound like something from like our world? Like, why would they even have that phrase? Not that they couldn't come up with it themselves, but it just seemed like something they would have gotten or picked up from someone who was not, who's from like our world, not there, not the Junica or however you say it. Um, anyway, but moving on. You know, this whole scene with Crutch and Rem is really sweet. And then, man, Rem's whole speech about, no, there's going to be a hero who is going to get rid of all of you in the witch's cult. And, you know, he's my hero. And he'll become a hero someday. Or something like that. He'll become a hero to, like, the rest of the world someday. And, you know, his name is Subaru. It's the hero I love. And Natsuki Subaru is his name. Something like that. I don't remember. But that shit was precious. Oh, my God. She loves him so much. And then this, oh, I knew that was going to happen. Crutch literally threw her sword at this guy. You see him? While he was talking. Girl, what the fuck did you? I knew it. I'm like, oh wow, she threw that while he was talking, mid sentence. I knew he was going to say some shit like that. Wow, how rude. You throw a knife? You cut me off while I'm talking? That's just rude. That's just rude. I knew he was going to say some shit like that. Because that's how they are. They're very like, I don't know. I don't even, now I don't know. Now I'm not sure. I, based on Betelgeuse, they can be, okay, they go one of two ways. He's pretty entitled, selfish, arrogant, or pretty crazy, fucked up. Like their thought processes and just the way they speak, it's very hard to follow. I don't know. At least for me with Betelgeuse, it was hard to follow the shit that he was saying. Love, love, love. What did he? Well, not even say love. What is it? Oh my god, what would he say? I haven't rewatched the whole thing yet. Um, haven't rewatched the whole thing yet. Just kind of said that not very well, not clearly. I have seen it all before, but he would say, um, "Oh, that's slothful. I love her. Do it in the name of love." And I don't know, a lot of like love, 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 love shit. I didn't really understand when he was saying that stuff half the time. But anyway, this other guy, his little speeches are fucking insane. What did he say? Nice, good, great, excellent, fine, perfect, fantastic, stupendous. Like, who speaks like that? Who just shouts out adjectives like that? Like, what? Who does that? Who does that? It's just like they're very eccentric, odd, out there, loud, unsettling. They're just always like too much. Too much. They just always do too much. Well, at least Betelgeuse. I shouldn't say all. I haven't met all of them yet, but so far it seemed like they're very I don't know, the best word I can think of is extravagant. I don't know if flamboyant's the best word, but they just do extra shit. I don't know. But it's entertaining to watch. I'm not saying I don't like it. I like it. It's really good. Oh god, I'm gonna love this season. But this guy, he's selfish as fuck. He's extreme. I don't even know if I'm having the image on the screen. The guy with the white hair, Cornelius. He he's so selfish. How dare you? They're so entitled. They think they're just amazing and they deserve everything. Or maybe the person they're devoting themselves to deserves everything, which of course, you know, they're devoting themselves to them, so of course they think they deserve everything. But I want to see the relationship between like these archbishops and their sin, their witch. I want to see because you saw how, I mean, and that wasn't even his witch. You saw how Betelgeuse was with Satala or Satella, however you say it. You know, he was crazy in love with her. I wonder why he wasn't that way with his sin or his actual his witch, but whatever. I want to see how they are with their witches and how like far they go for them. I mean, it seems like they're probably going to go pretty far for them. I just want to see the interaction between them. I want to see the relationship. It's got to be interesting. It's going to be. I know it's going to be. The writer does an amazing job with that shit. They do a really good job with relationships. My beloved Natsuki Subaru, who will one day be that hero. Oh, I love the way she was just so confident when she was speaking about him. Like, this is the man I love. He's gonna save the day. He's my man. Like, I don't even know. She was so confident, just confident. I mean, she had to know she could stand no chance against these archbishops, but she still went in and fought her hardest anyways, even though, you know, she lost. But I just respect the fuck out of her for that. When she is loyal to someone, then this girl is loyal to a fault, I guess you could say. I don't even know. I don't want to fault her for that. I mean, she did get herself killed because she was trying to stand up for, well, these people crutch, but also like she kind of speaking well of Subaru and standing up for him and saying, "Oh, maybe you're gonna fuck me up now, but my man will come to save the day. My love, my beloved, whatever." Oh man, she's always speaking so highly of him, which I love because it's such a contrast compared to how everyone else speaks about him, or most other people shit on him a lot, and I feel bad for him. But she's just so, I don't know. I love it. You know, it's nice. Every person deserves someone who just loves them that much. I don't know. I think so. I would love to have someone who loved me the way she loves him. I mean, God, she is just, no matter what, man, she is there. No matter what. He could cut her arm off and she'd still love him. He could torture her and she'd still, well, I don't know, maybe she wouldn't, but I shouldn't assume that. But that's the way she acts. I'm just coming up with extreme examples. She's just extremely devoted. Extremely, and it's beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. Anyways. I like how Amelia believes him, though. Subaru, like, no second thoughts, no questions asked. He said, "That's her sister. That's Ram's sister. You could tell, right?" Yes. But she believed him before he even said that. Like she was backing him up. He's crying, or he was about to cry, to ask her to turn around, and she respects the fact that he said that. Turns around, like I just like how respectful she's being. I like how she's believing in him now, and she's not. Eh, I don't know what the word is like. She I like how she doesn't kind of like push him to the side, like how he was suggesting they do with Petra. Like, oh, she's just a kid. Don't take what she says seriously. And she's like, no, no, because I think the way she looks at Subaru is kind of like a kid, and that's kind of what she was doing to him. Like, oh no, no, be a good boy, Subaru. No, no, it's okay. I got this. Just stay there. Um, Kind of patronizing, but she and maybe she recognized that and she switched it like, no, I've been doing that to him and I should have been taking him seriously this whole time. Look how much he's hurting. He's done a lot for me, more than she knows. And he's very capable. Maybe I haven't realized that before, but this is a very capable person right here. I mean, he is. I think he is. At least I think he's way more capable than he used to be. And I don't know. I was such a yes man for him. But anyways, um, I like how it seems like she believes in him a lot more. In it in him like in what he's saying, but also believes in him as in like she believes in his capabilities and his capacity to get shit done, to do things, to think things through, solve things, come up with plans, whatever it may be, I don't know, but I think she has a lot more faith in him now and it shows, especially with the way she was hugging him like and like stroking his hair, trying to like calm him down and make him feel better and let him know that she is there for him. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, I'm just commenting a lot on relationships right now. I need to stop. So yeah, I think the only way they're gonna be able to get her memories back and shit is if they go to that guy. What's his name? We'll just call him Lie. If they go to Lie, I don't know if he can like cough it up and give it back. I mean, there's no way she's gonna stay dead forever, asleep forever. And it seems like the only way to wake her up is to just get her name and memories back. Or at least her name. If they get one or the other, she'll probably wake up. Or maybe it has to be the name. I don't know. Because with Crutch, I don't know if she's awake just because she still has her name or she's awake because she has one out of the two and it didn't matter which one she would have been left with. But she's still strong no matter if you take their memories, but you don't take their name. I mean, she still seems like she's the same person deep down. Like, yeah, she may not have all her memories, but she was acting the same. She's tough. She's a tough lady. She's got a strong will. The fact that she said that, I want to know. I want to remember, and if I can't remember, I want to figure it out. I want to go and chase after that shit. Get my memories back, find out who I am, why I am the way I am. I love characters that chase after answers. I hate characters that just, oh well. I get them when I get them, I guess. No, fuck that. Go and chase after that shit. Please, because I want to know too. Um, but yeah, I got sidetracked. I was talking about something else. Um, but yeah, I think that's the only way that they can get their memories and shit back is by going to Lie. And I mean, you can't just ask him for it. I don't know if they're gonna strike some type of deal because, as we've seen, And I think even the writers mentioned it. Subaru is never going to be stronger than any of these other characters. He may be smarter, or maybe he makes up for what they lack, like the knowledge and the experience and the power and like the dark arts, or shadow magic user. They lack that. They don't have that. Not very many people have it, so they can't see the things that he sees. I guarantee if Subaru was there, we would have seen hands flying around and shit. It just looked like he was doing it with his mind, but no, he really, well, I mean, probably essentially he was using his mind to tell the hands to go out and do that, but it was invisible to everyone else. I just feel like if Subaru was there, he might have been able to help, like he was able to help with Julius. I mean, Julius was able to take down Betelgeuse. Well, not really. I mean, Subaru did that with the Bible when he wrote that thing in blood. I don't even know what he wrote. I don't think we knew. I don't even think they put subtitles, but he fought against him pretty well, held his own for a long time. So if Ren was able to see what she was fighting, she might have held up better. I don't know. But maybe Subaru needs to do that whole Bible book thing again. I want to know what he wrote in there and make it like, because I think he threw it in his mouth. He ate it. Betelgeuse ate it, and then he blew up. He exploded from the inside. So I wonder how that all worked. I wonder if they're gonna explain that at some point. Maybe not. But what else happened this episode? Felix or Felis, dude, this website's pissing me off. Keeps reloading. Felix or Felis, however you say it, they go back and forth. So far this episode, they've said Felis majority of the time. But he was kind of annoying me with Crutch, trying to protect her. He's being very overprotective, but whatever, I get it. But I love how Wilhelm had Subaru's back. Like, no, I'm not down with that idea. I'm not down for, you know, abandoning Subaru. And I know he said, like, this gives us a chance for revenge, but I feel like it was more than that. And maybe that was, maybe that was true, but slightly like a cover up to get Crutch on board / Felis. But I think deep down inside, he also wants to help Subaru because he likes Subaru. And he was pretty upfront with that in the beginning, in the first season. He knew right off the bat, too, with his eyes. Those are the eyes of a man who's seen death, what did he say, multiple times, or, several times, or something like that. And he's always liked him. I think he's always kind of had this, I don't know, just, I don't know if it was, I don't think it started off as respect, but maybe it was because he knows he's been through some shit. I don't know. And then I just think it turned into maybe respect / admiration. They just had this really cute relationship. I love it. But I like how he had Super's back. Like I said, he didn't say that those were his reasons for, we got to still keep this alliance, but I think deep down inside, that was a big part of it. I mean, he helped him get revenge for his wife's death with, killing the whale, that whole thing. So, of course, he's going to really look up to Subaru, or at least really appreciate him and respect him. It was funny when Crutch put Felix in his place. Anything else? Subaru crying made me cry. I don't think, dude, look at his face when he cries. Oh God, they do such a good job. Like, he's such an ugly crier that it's so real. It's so real. I don't know. Super fucking relatable. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's really all there is to say. And, I mean, this animation was cool, man. This debris, like, falling and, oh, that's sick. I can't wait to see more of these fucking sins. These sin archbishops, I mean. Oh, I want to see the extent of their powers. This guy, I don't know if he was using this. Cornelius, again, we couldn't see, so I don't know if he was using hands or if it was something else. But with Lai, we know he can, well, some of his powers. I guarantee this is not the extent of their powers, but the whole, eat their name and memories thing. I want to find out more, though. And I want to meet these other witches, if they are witches. I don't know if they're witches for sure, but it seems like that's the most likely thing. But yeah. And I wonder, just because they're witches, does that really mean that they're all crazy or evil? Or I wonder, like, do they have to go through something to make them a witch? Like, what makes you a witch? Are you chosen? Because based on this, I mean, it said that Sattula killed all the other witches. So how are there, if those girls are witches, how are they witches now? You know what I mean? So are they like, is it like once a witch dies, this power is transferred to another person who is the best fit for that sin? And if so, like, do they have to commit a crime that's related to that sin, or go through something that just makes that sin, that feeling, just resonate with them so much that it's just kind of like the core of who they are at that point? And so then the power just resonates in them, and then That's it. Now they're the witch. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, something happens to them to make it manifest. That's my guess. If there are more witches now, because they said that she killed all the other ones. So if she killed all the other ones, how would there be more now? They are sin archbishops. I mean, there could be sin archbishops. Just because the witch is gone doesn't mean the archbishops would be dead. But I have a hard time believing that Satsula would leave the archbishops alive. I mean, why would she? So again, I don't know. Maybe once they die, power's transferred, because that seems like a pretty plausible theory that all those other girls on the poster are other witches. So again, if they are, that power must transfer. And how does it happen? Do they go through something that makes them the best candidate? What what happens? How does it work? I need to see this. And does that essentially mean that they're really fucked up people? I mean, we don't know that much about Satala. Maybe she went through some shit to make her this fucked up. I mean, didn't they say she was starved of love? So, if you're starved of love, that could fuck you up in the head. I mean, I don't know. All of these witches have probably gone through something, if they are witches, have gone through something fucked up, I'm assuming. There's no way they haven't. I just don't believe that. It'd be boring characters. Um, so I want to know now. And again, like, I don't know if that really means that all of them are going to be shitty people. Maybe some of them, if these girls are witches, or if the other witches, maybe those girls aren't the witches, but other witches will be introduced in the season. Maybe they're not all bad people. Why? I don't want to assume that they are. Maybe they just have a bad rep. Maybe they could be good. They have the capacity for good or evil, right? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have to say. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction. Wait. By the way, guys, the link for the reaction is in the description for the rest of the season. That's how we're doing this. I'm not posting this on my channel, like, in the video. It's always going to be on a Vimeo link. And you're coming back for the review, right, guys? Come on, I need the views. But in all seriousness, my reviews, they're really important. I have some important shit to say, I think. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. So please check it out. Please watch the reviews. Stay for the whole thing. You'll gain something from my review. Maybe it's just entertainment because I'm stupid and I'm wrong about everything, or maybe I'm right about some things, and maybe I brought up some ideas that you didn't think of, and vice versa. Please post comments. Don't post spoilers, but post theories. No spoilers, but theories. Okay? Theories. Not spoilers. No. No spoilers. We're not doing that, because I might not even read my comments for this. If I find out that a lot of people are posting spoilers and my mods are not able to keep up with it, or maybe they're not doing their job, I don't know. But then I'll disable my comments, or I just won't read them. So yeah, but Patreon people, you guys are pretty good about not posting spoilers, so keep that up. Don't post anymore. Like, I think someone posted a spoiler the other day unintentionally, which I understand, sometimes that happens, but please don't do it again. And also, Patreon people, if I'm confused on some things, or even on YouTube, if I'm confused on some things and I'm mistaken, let me know. Clear some shit up for me, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of shit that I misunderstood from this episode. I mean, don't clear it up if I'm supposed to be confused, but if it's literally something I just misunderstood, and I misread, or I missed a line, then tell me. Yes, please tell me. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.